yeah, so we've got the Jogyesa Temple, which is basically Korean Zen Buddhism temple, established in the 4th century, but it was rebuilt in 1910. It's known for it's famous for its colorful lanterns that we can see, which are basically displayed during Buddha's birthday, which is in May. And it houses a 500-year-old white pine tree, which is one of the oldest in Seoul. So it's definitely colorful. So is that the pine tree then, do you think? No, that's... It might be inside. That's not a pine tree. So it's just full of these colourful lanterns that we have here, even though it's not Buddha's birthday, which is in May. But they might be preparing for it because it's like nearly April, so it's just around the corner. So I don't know if it's like this throughout the whole year, but it's actually pretty cool, really colourful, as you can see in the background. So Tintin, what do you think?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Really cool. Really so it's literally, what was it, like a minute walk from the juice place that we went to? So yeah, it's literally in between the Low Park or the waterway that we walked past, and you can basically get to go to the actual temple, which we're going to walk into in a minute. But I just wanted to show you guys.
Can we go to the gong?
Yes. Just wanted to show you guys from the outside. Basically, it's really colourful, just full of these beautiful lanterns. Let me pan around. Lanterns. Is that a gong, you said? It's a drum. Yeah. So you got these moat, I guess, in front of it, with basically it's like a little koi pond, some fish inside.
Goldfish.
You've got the drum. So you put in money, then you hit the drum 3 times and make a wish. So probably do that. So Tent is about to, he's paid. Now he's gonna hit the drum 3 times and makes his wish. That's definitely 6, you have to pay extra. So what did you wish for? Oh, let me do it.
Well, come true otherwise.
Take that. And take that.
Last is making his wish. What'd you wish for?
I can't tell you that. And now we have to wait and see if the wish is actually granted. I'm not allowed to tell you guys, but if it comes through, you'll definitely know. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You've got the gates there, you've got these beautiful lanterns, it's really colourful, so definitely recommend coming here, as it's one of the tourist attractions to see. So let's see this oldest pine tree, apparently, it's 500 years old, one of the oldest in Seoul, so let's see. Yeah, so the pine tree in front of us, it's one of the oldest pine trees in actual Seoul. It's 500 years old. It's a white pine, as you can see. It stands, sorry, it's guarded by the lanterns right now. And it stands there. It's supported because it's a really old pine. It's 500 years old. Have you ever seen a 500-year-old pine tree before?
Nope.
It's your first time? I guess you popped your pine white tree virginity, right?
Cherry, come on.
Cherry. Same thing. Let's grow some. So you got the, yeah, I guess people are making wishes in the background. You're not allowed to take pictures actually on the inside. I don't want to do that because it's disrespectful. And people are basically praying. But you got these beautiful frescoes, I guess paintings on the side of the actual temple. And yeah, as in the color scheme is similar. It's rebuilt in 1910. So yeah. Wow, I zoomed in. So from the actual temple, that's about it. It's very colourful, especially on a beautiful day. So definitely recommend coming in. So on to the next. So Tinder, what do we have here?
We've got a really traditional Korean house, you know, very famous,
okay.
very popular, ancient history, rived in history. Baskin Robbins.
Oh, so they had Baskin Robbins in the 1400s.
Yeah. You don't
What?
know, like ice cream was very big in Korea.
So you're saying Baskin Robbins actually originated from Seoul?
Yes.
Oh,
100% factual.
okay.
No fake news here.
So we're currently in this tea house that we found along the way to the Bukchon village. It looked pretty cool. It's like a green tea matcha kind of tea house. Like I like the aesthetics. It's nice and plain. We've ordered. You probably saw the images from the actual counter with all the cakes and everything. I think it's got a nice view. I think Bukchon village is just up that road. You've got terrace space outside. You got like inside. There's a shop at the bottom. There's a lounge and tea room. So definitely recommend it. It's really cool aesthetics and some really cool views. And you can see in the background you got the old Hanoks. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll go there. So let's wait for our tea. So before I get into it, it's pretty cool. They give you like a little sound clock that basically counts when the tea is ready. So that's so cool. So yeah, before I wanted to get. So yeah, we went for the tea one. The Tinder went for the volcanic rock tea, right?
It's baked.
It's oolong tea.
Baked oolong tea.
And I went for the
Baked green tea.
baked green tea.
Which is Sancha.
And I went for the matcha green tea. Matcha matcha with strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry
try.
matcha cheesecake.
It doesn't matter. Come on, I'm trying.
There's some
I rushed here to get to show you guys
There's
this.
some matcha pretzels as well.
But that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, we got matcha pretzels to go with it. That's pretty cool. Be careful with the table. So let's see how long it's going to take us to actually pour. So low stand for the teapot.
I poured this wrong. That's fine.
I'm not even kidding. This smells like weed.
It's green tea.
No fucking smells like bloody green tea. Oh, I poured it everywhere. Just me. So you meant to go like this?
Give it one hand.
So cheers.
I'm not supposed to tap them, but sure. Cheers.
Skull. Oh. What
Like
does that taste?
It's baked green tea.
Oh, but it tastes like something. It tastes like, you know when you get those pumpkin seeds
Yeah.
that they like put in the oven as well?
Yeah, you like the crispy.
It's literally like this.
Okay.
So apparently, yeah, the leaves are actually baked in the oven freshly before they actually make this tea. So it tastes like pumpkin seed tea. So now let's open this up. I'm trying to be careful because I don't have a stand for my camera.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, you
no, literally it's so hard to open.
want me to do it? Because you're literally crushing it.
Okay, they love to use plastic. I think it's just a waste. I'm gonna try this strawberry matcha cheesecake. So we've got the strawberry cheese, probably Philadelphia. And we've got a matcha and we've got some sponge at the bottom. It's really good. Just melts in your mouth. The strawberries are good as well. They've used like fresh fruits for everything, which is so good.
Yeah, it's not.
You like it, eh?
Yeah.
It's really good. And look at this, the timer just finished. Well, I finished a bit early, but don't tell anyone. So yeah, cheesecake. Definitely a must try. And we got these little matcha pretzels to go with our tea. Okay.
No, it's a matcha pretzel.
You don't actually taste the matcha, but it's just pretzels. It's more like chocolatey based matcha.
You taste it, it's just got sugar on it, that's the problem.
So from this, I forgot the name of this, it's really bad. But from this tea house, we're gonna sign off. So, cheers again.
Cheers. Spilling it everywhere.
See you in the Bukchon village. So you get little, like it's piece of paper with actually the tea that you went to, basically what blend it is, and brewing instructions as well. So I guess you can buy it from downstairs and make it yourself at home. So that's pretty cool. So this is actually the tea house name. It's pretty cool. This is basically what it looks like from the outside. It's a bit discreet, but it's pretty cool. Got a goodie bag. We've got some matcha pretzels because they're pretty cool. So yeah, let's go to the village. Yeah, so we are currently in Bukchon Hanok Village. So it's a historic residential area which is well known for its preserved Hanok houses, which basically stem from the traditional, which Hanok is basically a traditional Korean house from Joseon dynasty, which is like 1400 to 1900. And then Bukchon means northern village, so basically that's where all the aristocrats and nobles used to live. And now there's basically like tea houses, like craft houses, etc. But it's like all well preserved, and it's pretty cool. So you can get lost in the actual little streets with Hanok houses. These nobles used to live here, Tintin. Would you live here?
Yeah.
Would you be an aristocrat, noble? Bukchon means actually northern, so Bukchon village. So if we walk down, you can kind of see it's picturesque. Just get a picture on the side. Yeah, so it's like a lot of Hanok buildings, wooden structures. And we got this guy here that doesn't look happy. Wow, it's pretty cool. They're old buildings. So do people actually live here? Mm-hmm. Oh, so you can still live here. Oh. So yeah, people actually live in those houses. So I don't know if you know how much it costs to actually live in here. Would be pretty cool. Apparently you can rent one of those houses on Airbnb. Because I did see some YouTubers staying in one of them. So there's like a traditional house. It's really peaceful and quiet. So there's basically signs telling you to basically keep your voices down. Basically in those hours.
you can go
And there's
inside.
also security guards.
You can go inside some of them.
Yeah, it's
but
like
it closes
craft
on Sundays, I think.
craft shops. Oh, look at this one. It has a blue building. Not blue building, blue roof. It looks amazing. So yeah, look at the wooden structure on those. Wood beams, clay tiles. It's very peaceful and quiet. I guess that's what Seoul is. Just peaceful and quiet. But we've got some. Oh, there's a. Well, I guess we can have a look into one of them. So we got the Hanok courtyard. The courtyard here. Cool. We've got wooden beams. The traditional Hanok houses.
I'm going back to Germany in 2 weeks, but I was living in Japan for 6 months, and now I'll be moving out to Korea.
Doors. It's all wooden. Let's see there. Yeah, so you can basically have some craft houses. This one is a knot house. So I guess they have a little courtyard. It's really cool.
Traditional knots.
And you can buy some traditional things. Yeah, so it does say visits are actually restricted from 5 p.m. until 10 a.m. the next day. I guess yeah, because people actually live here and they want to enjoy themselves. So I guess up to 5 a.m. you can actually 5 p.m. you can actually visit here, but afterwards you need to locate the premises. So there's a crossing there.
Yeah.
No one saw. You guys didn't see anything, right? That's fine. So yeah, there's like little craft shops. You can also rent like the traditional dresses or kimonos. Kimonos, right? Would it be
They're
kimonos?
not kimonos. That's Japanese.
I know, but
They do have a name, which I don't know.
so you can buy some souvenirs here. There's a little gold Buddha statue. little shops, little souvenirs. Yeah, so the actual village is, I guess, spread across both of the sides of the streets. As you see, it's mostly like wooden based buildings. Hanok buildings, sorry, yes. Traditional Korean buildings. I guess you got some modern ones that were integrated in actual space with some parking and yeah, a residential space. Gwangjang break. So there's like little restaurants. Oh, so they're actually building one now. Right there. So as you can see, they're actually recreating one to fit the style of the original one. Yeah, you can see the craftsmanship that goes into it. There's like fresh windows. What's this? More souvenir shops, just tinting strolling around. As you can see, but on both sides of the road, you've got the traditional Hanok houses, and yeah, let me show you the traditional costumes that you can rent out. There's some tourists walking around, and those, so you can definitely enjoy. You can definitely enjoy the time. I'm actually dressing up, so yeah, and it's pretty cool. So from the Bukchon village, if I remember it correctly, we sign off and we're gonna go to the next destination. So we just got to the Changdeokgung Palace, which was built in 1400s as a secondary palace for Joseon kings, and then it became a primary residency in the 17th century. It's basically a UNESCO heritage site. It's a similar, I guess, it burnt down as well, so it's reconstructed, similar to the other grand palaces we saw earlier, whether it was yesterday or today. But we got a similar kind of way it was reconstructed, so similar paintings, similar colours, similar roof tiles. So it's a similar approach. There's a grand palace right in the middle over there, and we've got a second rare Tintin fact. So Tintin, hit us with the second fact of the day. Then we've got 3 left after that. So what's the fact?
So the reconstruction of this place was
Okay.
done by a famous architect
Okay.
named Foudy.
Foudy.
Yeah, he's
Is he related to Gaudi?
No, Gaudi. So Gaudi took inspiration from Foudy.
Okay.
Not many people know this. You know, it's like Korea made it first.
Okay.
So the Sagrada de Familia
Okay.
is actually a copy of an architect made in Korea by Foudy.
Oh.
But no one knows this, right? Don't quote me on it.
Can we actually trust this
That's
fact?
100% factual.
Have we researched now? You done your R&D?
Yeah, of course. Of
Okay.
course. I found it on a website. 100% factual Korea.com.
I don't know if you guys can trust this. I guess you guys can decide whether you trust this or not. I'm not really buying it myself. But I guess that's the second fact of the day. The first one was interesting about drinking water. I don't know if you could have drank the whole moat of water, but
Easy, bro. You drank the Atlantic Ocean. What do you mean?
and I heard of Gaudi. So respect to Gaudi, which we saw in the Spanish episode. But Gaudi? Was he a cow? Oh, Foudy. Okay, Foudy. Sounds fake. I think the F stands for fake. So I think that's fake news.
I think it's 100% true and accurate, and you'll find out.
I guess you guys believe what you want to believe, right? I don't know. What you choose to believe this guy?
If it's flat, Foudy was real.
Yeah.
Man drank the ocean.
So this guy, yep, you heard it yourself. I'm not gonna start anything. So yeah, lovely gate here, similar to the ones we have before, burned down by the Japanese and reconstructed.
I wonder if the colours mean anything.
Yeah, but I guess come back to reality. Do you think the whole thing was reconstructed at the same time?
No.
No, but like, look at the color structures and everything.
Yeah, but I don't think it was. I think it was reconstructed over time. I don't think it was like.
No,
'cause
but
obviously
they must have followed just one set of like documents. As in, don't get me wrong, they probably found some documents online what it might have looked before, and maybe that's what it looked like. So they just basically used that as a template.
Thankfully, I mean, history gets preserved, right? But again, I think like they.
But do you think in the 14th century would the old palaces look the same?
Probably.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they?
I personally would have thought they would all be like a bit different. Because even right now, right? I know UK is probably not the best example to use because we literally use road brick everywhere. But as a neighbour, you probably want to have something different.
If
And
you think about it, like the UK, it's different in different cities. This is all in Seoul, so I think in Seoul they'd all be the same.
okay,
But in like maybe like you go to like Busan or somewhere else, it might be different.
okay, I guess.
I don't know. I think this is.
I think like it would be nice if it was like a bit different.
different.
It's very similar. Like it's still very like picturesque and very unique. Like it's definitely breathtaking as it is. But I think just a touch of difference would have been nice.
It'd be like based on one like clan or empire or something. So
Yeah,
probably follow the same niche.
maybe. But the Joseon dynasty lasted from the 14th century to the 19th, nearly 20th century.
So like.
So it was a lot of years. So I think
Yeah,
the different kings would have had a different taste.
Not necessarily. They might modernize like the interiors, but I think they'd keep the exterior quite similar. Because they're just following the family line, right? It's not like a
I
different
think
family.
if Tintin's fact is right, they probably just used the blueprints that Faudi had in place and
Exactly.
just
Yeah, this is all Faudi's design, really.
yeah. But if we're following Faudi, Gaudi didn't have blueprints though. He just basically gave him a little statue. It's like, build this please
Yeah,
for
but
me.
What if Gaudi stole from Faudi's blueprints and kept it to himself and didn't show anyone?
Okay.
And then he just said,
That's a fact free of the day. That's a rare one. You get 2 in 1 here. 2 in 1.
And he just said that he just did it on the top of his head. Really, he was just like memorizing Faudi's plans.
Really? Okay. So we got a third one. Yeah. So apparently Gaudi stole Faudi's blueprints.
He didn't steal them, he just took them. You know?
He just borrowed them.
Yeah.
But like
gave them
the
back.
Great Fire in Barcelona, kind of like that's when they got lost. Remember when
Yeah,
they
it's just-
set
I'm just saying.
Gaudi's thingy?
I'm just saying, all of these were destroyed by fires, and Gaudi's stuff
That's a
was
good
also
point.
destroyed by fires. Coincidence?
That's maybe there's some truth in it. Did we have the Spanish here at one point?
Don't think so. Don't think they close.
No, because they were, yeah.
I
'cause
don't think they went deceased.
Yingling dynasty kind of, yeah. China doesn't part of China, right?
Yeah. This is like
It was
very,
closed off to the trade. No, no,
this is
never.
like extremely eastern.
No. Yeah, so you got these beautiful, traditional, reconstructed buildings, some lovely trees, and I guess we can make our way to the secret. Was it secret pond or garden?
Secret garden.
Okay. So let's have a look at the secret garden. Yeah, and once again, you just get like people in traditional clothing, just walking around, which is pretty cool. So that's nice. You got a little tea shop there. I guess this place has a shop, not like the other one.
This place is massive.
Yeah, yeah. Compared to the ones that we saw. Okay,
The
okay,
other ones were quite
okay.
big.
I guess there is a difference. There's a difference in size.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
guess-
difference in
I guess
size.
if the colours were slightly different, or like the designs were slightly different, it would be more.
No, exactly what I was saying. Just a bit of difference would have made it. It's still very like what I said. It's very like breathtaking, but a bit of like difference in the color would have been nice.
I guess that's what we're going to find when we go to Japan as well. Some shrines are very similar.
Oh, guess
what's
we
the
have to wait and see. But we got 2 more rare facts from Tintin, so let's wait for the next 2 because we only got 2 left. So.
There's going to be a lot more in Japan. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So there's a lot more coming, as you heard. And but today we got 2 left, so we need to make sure we get some really cool facts from him. If we only got 2 left, so let's get to the secret garden. Is it this way or is it up?
It's another emergency alert.
Okay. Just keep getting emergency alerts. With
Extreme alert.
there's some forest fires down south, and I think they're spreading in South Korea. So our phone is just buzzing. But yeah, let's get to this secret garden, and then maybe we can get another cool fact. And this is a segue to our next thing. Yes, so this is Gwangjang Market, which is basically established in 1905, which is one of the first permanent markets in Seoul, in Korea, to be honest. So yeah, as you can see, it's just basically anything for food, textiles, but I guess it evolved over time. There's also some seafood there, which, given that we're flying out tomorrow, I don't want to be tempted to try. There's some food here. What's happening here? Okay, we definitely need to try something. So let's have a wander, see what this market has to offer, and then we'll definitely sample some of the. We're definitely looking for red bean pancakes if they have them. Apparently, it's a must try in here. So, we've got some seafood here. We've got some dead fish. Are they not dead? Oh no, they're breathing. They're just done with life. They had a 24-hour flight from Air France.
The flatfish. They'll stand the bottom.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. So we've got some octopus here. What are those?
No clue.
No clue. And those are seaweed? No.
Squid, I think, no?
White? I don't know what it is. Yeah, you can get some toys. Oh, ooh, is this what I think it is? Some prepared meat, marinated meat, and yeah, no, there's a lot of locals here. You can grab some food to eat. We definitely need to try something, right?
Yeah. It goes on and on.
So yeah, as in this place just goes on and on for a few districts just down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it also spans out. It's like a spider web. Like a little Medina in Seoul. Definitely love those markets. So let's get something to eat. Let's see what they have. Should we follow this way or go this way?
I don't know.
I think we should just go this way.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just follow this road. What is that? Alright, let's go this way. Okay. A lot of very exotic things to try. Is that your chicken that you're looking at? Chicken feet. More squid. Chicken feet. As in, if it, like I said, if it wasn't my last day here, then I'll definitely try it, but I don't want to risk it, given that we've got a few days in Tokyo. So yeah, pretty cool. A lot of street food. I love street food. Like, as in, it's a coastal capital city, right? So it's right next to the actual sea, right? Is it sea or ocean? Sea, right? Sea. In the Indian Sea, right? No. No, I don't know. Don't quote me on that geography yet. I know. I'm definitely going to put it down there and correct myself. But yeah, it's right next to, yeah, so I heard the seafood is really good here. There's like some cool alleyways. And yeah, no, there's a lot of food. Some snacks. We had a lot of sweet things today, so definitely look for something savory. Yeah, kitchen. Fruits. And some dumplings. Yeah. Oh, sorry. yeah, I don't know. Do you want? There was a lot of street. Let's maybe go for another exit and see maybe there's something else. But from what I saw, I don't want to risk it.
I'm not gonna have it.
Given that we're flying out. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I definitely recommend it. I don't know myself. Let's see, maybe we can find something else. But from what I saw, yeah, I did street food, right? So I should be trying. I definitely should be trying more. I know, but I think let's be just careful. Be careful. Given that this guy had some ice from the street vendor yesterday, we still don't know how that's gonna go. Yeah, now it should be fine, right? It's not India, so it's fine. So yeah, no, let's see. Maybe we can find something. Maybe we can find some pancakes. Sure, I'll have a pancake. But yeah, I don't know.
Let's find the Korean fried chicken place.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's just go through the market again.
Cool. I will see you when we find something good to eat. You can actually get to this market right there. There's like a southern exit entrance to the actual market itself. If you follow the waterway that we saw in the morning, so the little canal that we walked through this morning basically leads you to the market. So you can basically, I don't know if you decide to go this way around, go to the palace and then do the other things in reverse that we done, you can do that, and you can basically walk along this beautiful river, which you can see a lot of people are jogging and walking past. So definitely that will lead you to it. So this is the same canal we walked past this morning, so that's pretty cool. And we got the southern entrance here. We're just currently looking for some KFC, not KFC as in Kentucky Fried Chicken, but some Korean fried chicken, because Tintin wanted to try some Korean fried chicken and some, is it bulldog? Bulldog.
I can't find
which I know it's a ramen, but also apparently in Korea it's just KFC drenched in like really spicy bulldog sauce, I guess. So another fact, fact four.
This is actually a real fact.
Oh, so the others were not real?
Oh, sorry, no, this is a more real fact. So
guys, I told you, he's just lying to us. I don't think we can trust him. So yeah, let's not trust him.
So bulldog chicken, the bulldog ramen is actually bulldog flavored ramen, which is based on the chicken. The bulldog chicken is a barbecued chicken with like really spicy sauce, and then you can top it with cheese and stuff. So that's what bulldog is. But I can't find any here. I think it's mainly made in Busan.
The thing is, like, we tried to look. There's one like recommended place, but it's on the outskirts of Seoul. And given that we don't have much time
also,
today,
I realised that Martin probably wouldn't want to eat bulldog because it's really, really spicy, and we're travelling tomorrow.
So you're trying to say I can't handle my spice?
No, I'm saying you can, but you tend to whenever we get hot pot, you tend to be sat on the toilet the next day for a while.
Sorry about that. So, as in, okay, let me defend myself. As in, hot pot is just basically oil mixed with water. So, yeah, this has some explosive, factors that come behind it. But yeah, sorry if you're eating. Sorry about Tintin. So yeah, no, but if it was available, I'll definitely try it. So that's what we're looking for, a KFC place, because apparently you can actually grab it from there when you can request it basically. So it's like a secret item. So let's see if we can find it. So I actually went and looked at every single station, and I think it's a myth. I couldn't find the guy in a suit that gives away money. So I couldn't actually find him. Maybe I need to come later during the night. I think it's before he closed, right? But I want to play a game. I want to win some money. So I couldn't find it. Yeah. The guy from Squid Games that was giving away money at the station. So we got the train. We're gonna go to Gimpo station. Well, we're not going to Gimpo, but it's towards Gimpo station. What do you think?
Not bad.
Yeah, it's nice and clean and spacious. So we've actually found a fried chicken spot, and Tintin was actually, we got some, was that honey, right? Soy honey chicken, and we got some sauce.
That's right.
And we found this spot because Tintin, you can pick up the cup. None of that one.
Why am I picking the other?
Tintin was missing his mom's touch.
Okay.
Yeah, we found this place called Mom's Touch.
It's a chain.
So we're gonna try some chicken. Go on, Tintin.
Yeah,
You have to try one without sauce
yeah,
first.
I just opened it.
I know the mom's sauce. You got some for it.
Yeah, it's ranch.
Okay. That's a massive piece, by the way.
God. Okay.
You can break it.
They're all big.
That's what she said. I'd say this one's pretty small.
Are you sure?
No, just take a bite of it. Does it deserve the mom's touch? Does it taste like your mom's touch? Compared to the Dave's chicken that you have in London?
Much better.
Much better. Okay. Yeah, that was a different style. Let me try it myself.
Okay, so tissue.
What?
Get some tissues.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You got some on your chest.
I don't know.
It's nice.
How's the mom's Dutch sauce?
It's ranch.
Your mom tastes like chicken with ranch sauce.
No.
No, I'm joking. I'm only kidding. Yeah, so we found a spot. We're not that hungry at the moment, so we're gonna wait until dinner. So we just got like a quick bite. We just basically didn't want to risk the food in the market, even though there were some pretty cool things, but a lot of them were really exotic, like the seafood and the chicken legs, which, given that we have a flight at 5 a.m, we don't want to risk it. Well, 7 a.m. Yeah. We don't want to risk it. So definitely more market videos coming up, and we're definitely going to be eating there. But yeah, given that it's our last day here, we don't want to risk it before the flight. So from Mom's Touch, Tintin's signing off, and we might see you later.